Alright guys, it's Eddie here, back with some more Eastshade. I'm just going to jump right into it because I'm so excited to play this game again. As soon as I finished everything I had to do, edit the other video, I couldn't wait to get back into this experience of Eastshade. So let's have a look at our manual and see what we actually have to do at this point. We have a couple of missions, one of which is obviously painting all the things our mother asked us to paint, and the other one is about the abandoned tower, which I still remember. Let's just see, because I think this should be fine. It's actually so loud, like in my headphones, the music, that I'm worried that you guys can't hear me. I know I say that every episode, but it's just something I can't let go. We have the abandoned tower mission as well, but I think we have to wait until nightfall. And then the other one is that nosy bitch thinks that Ersan isn't a good parent for Lenny. We really don't like her, so that's not a problem. Let's see if we can talk some sense into this guy.
Get out!
Hey, he's just really angry. Let's just leave him to it at this point, and see if we can talk to the dock workers about the fabric. Ooh, shortcut. Is there any more fabric here? Because we found loads. Maybe he knows.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You're looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear.
Gee, thanks, mate.
Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor?
It kind of depends, Mr. Bear.
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane.
Such a troll.
He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him?
Definitely.
Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make him think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, alright? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Deal. I'm always in for a good prank. What's this? Once an old lady went up to the tall tower right on the coast. She stayed up there, watching the ocean and eating snacks until it was past her bedtime. Then she wanted to go home to see her cat. She started to go down the stairs, but she fell because she was so tired. Then she died. She turned into a ghost and now she stays in the tower and haunts it. She turns on the lights whenever night comes, so that her cat can find her. The cat doesn't ever go because the tower is too scary. The end. Okay, there better not be ghosts in this game. I'll be pissed. Pick that up. Make some more canvases.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. This shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it. I work on the docks almost every day. If you ever have any questions about Lindau, come on over, and I'll do my best to help.
Gee, thanks, man. That's actually pretty friendly. Alright. This guy doesn't want to talk. Okay. Head over here. Grab this fabric. Oh, that must be the cat. The old lady, the dead old lady's cat. Apples. Not much more here, because I don't think we can get on this ship. Nope. There's an invisible wall. Gotta love them. Let's head over to that building right there. Must be somewhere in there. Let's talk to the mentally disabled kid as well.
Aren't I good at flying?
Yeah, you are, boy.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it!
Honestly, I feel like he's a great dad. Like, telling your kids that is always a good thing. She was on the shipwreck. She's a monkey. Let's continue. So our mum was talking about Eastshade. But I don't think she was talking about this, right? Because this is Lindo. And Eastshade is this area. A giant tree anywhere on the Tifmore Bluffs, the highest peak, and the view from atop the common tower in the big city. So that must be Nava. Because this is not the big city. At least, I don't believe it is. It can't be, right?
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Okay, very good.
My ox is strong, no?
My ox is strong, no? Alright. Whatever you wish. Let's follow this path for a little while. See what's down here. What did we just pick up? Oh, roots. Tough, almost like rope. We don't have any new crafting though. We are definitely going to make a picture out of this bridge. Just need a good angle. Too deep for that. Let's make it from up here then. Alright, we need to make new canvases. Or should we keep? We should probably keep one. We only have one. We don't have either of the 4 paintings our mum wanted. And this is the last canvas we have, so unfortunately we'll have to save it. Let's have a look over there. This is a toll bridge. Okay. 60 glowstones. Gee. We're not going over there yet. Take some of these roots and maybe find something else. Maybe if we can sell some of this stuff, we can actually, or if we can take this. That'd be cool. What's this? White bloom sack. A white bulbous fruit. It sounds hollow. Take some of those with us. I'm curious as to how the economics work in this game. Because if you were able to... feather? Feathers? Roots, feathers... If you're able to sell these kinds of things you find lying around, and there's actually an incentive to make loads of money, make good paintings for people, build an economy, maybe even start a business. I feel like the world would allow for it. So that's something we'll have to see over time. Because I think this game just launched, and I'm not sure if it's in early access or if it's already the finished product, if they're interested in updating the game as we go. It's definitely something that's interesting. What's going to be in the game and what's not. Anything here? No. Faces in this game creep me
Great
out a
viewpoint,
bit.
isn't it?
Yes.
Look, the eclipse is starting.
Alright, we definitely need to paint that. So I'm glad we kept the canvas. Really glad. Ah, we didn't get a chance. That's unfortunate.
Not a bad show, right?
Not at all. It's been a while.
I try to come up here every day. I guess it just doesn't get old for me.
There's an eclipse every day.
Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure.
Okay, at this point that's going to be
Don't
our
worry about
home.
payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
Thank you.
Take care now.
That's great. Right. So there's no point in staying here for now, because there's no way we can actually paint the eclipse today. Maybe we can do it tomorrow. I don't know if we will have to wait here until night falls, like there's an internal timer in this game, or we have to go to bed and wake up. Just have a look. Lindo's buildings are engineering marvels, as difficult to construct as they are beautiful. The designs of these technical endeavors are the work of one eccentric genius, Azad of Taria. 5 years ago this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishments in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognized throughout Eastshade for a rare genetic facial disfigurement. A polarizing celebrity, many praise his genius, while others resent his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim that his notoriety is owed entirely to his disfigurement, implying that his credited skills are, in actuality, nothing more than ordinary. However, one only needs to look around the town of Lindo to see he has built something wonderful. Right. Which disfigurement are they exactly talking about? It would be cool if he was human. And that's his disfigurement. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur or feathers for protection, Sun began to freeze. She decided to make flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way out to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests, but Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together they gathered twigs, leaves, fur and feathers and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth, the creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. The flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. When Sun woke from a nap, a golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful that their gift had worked. And so that is the story of Sun's blanket, which he still uses each day. That's cool, man. The amount of thought that went into this game, that the eclipse actually has his own legend, like, in the game. Incredible. Okay, so, nighttime. We'll sleep until nighttime, like 11 o'clock, and then we'll take a look at the tower, the abandoned tower, see what's going on there. Because I'm pretty sure it's not a ghost, it's just one of those crazy kids running around and getting into trouble. That's the pompous guy. Alright, go down. Still fairly light this time. And bloody cold, apparently. I hope we don't freeze to death. Alright. You actually freeze to death. Okay, that's actually cool. Wow. Alright. Not even mad, that's amazing. But we can't go to the tower because it's too cold. Let's just sleep until the next day and see if we can buy a coat from somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure it says equipment here and there must be something we're wearing. Wake up around 9 o'clock. It's a good time. It's not like we have anywhere to be. Here we are. At least it's not that cold outside anymore. We really need a coat, a winter's coat.
You look well.
Maybe she sells something.
Certainly.
No, she doesn't.
My garden is...
Maybe the...
Certainly.
Sure to keep you warm in a cold, shady night. This brew is made with honey from the apiaries of Eastshade's remote west coast. Maybe that's it. I bought one. Maybe that keeps us warm. We're not sure. Because other than that, this guy wants us to meet him in Narva. Zard is the missing architect. So the abandoned tower is the only thing we can actually do here. Maybe we should just sleep throughout the day. And see if that little brew keeps us warm at night. Let's just sleep until 1 PM. Oh, that's in the afternoon. I'm an idiot. We don't use that here in the Netherlands, so don't hate me. We want to go to 1 AM. Like 12:30, alright? Okay, so it's actually, we're supposed to be inside when it's this cold out, even though the loading screen says it. Alright. Drinks, spice. Alright, does this actually keep us warm? Yes, it does. There's a timer on it though, so we need to hurry. Ooh, the timer's not that long. Let's just see if the light's on. Yes, it is. Get the heck inside of there. We should have brought 2 then. I'm such an idiot. I don't think we can actually finish the mission now because we don't have enough money to buy 2 more. And we actually need to get back as well, so we need to hurry up. It's locked.
What are you doing outside?
What are you doing here?
Oh, dear. I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth. I'm delivering supplies to someone who is hiding in the old tower. That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Narva using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin.
Fair enough.
That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone, and that's something I can relate to. This person wishes to remain unknown, and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night.
Why are they hiding?
I think they feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make. I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower.
Maybe ask about the architect.
Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots. I guess someone would guess it eventually. The one who dwells in the tower is the architect of New Lindo. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time someone talked to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think deep down, he doesn't want to be living in that tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Definitely. I had a feeling it was him. Then I was like, maybe they don't really want us to find out, and we just have to. We'll just have to leave it. Aren't we supposed to go in? Or down? Where are they? Take the feather. Alright, we can go up by clicking. Alright.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Oh yeah, your face is fucked.
I presume the old man told you why I'm here? Why I've chosen to live in this tower of solitude?
Yeah, I do think I understand. Imagine having a face like that and everyone's just looking at you because you're also a celebrity. That might be difficult, I think.
You understand? Then, you know what it is to be an outsider your entire life? You've experienced what it is to be known for a birth anomaly? You can't possibly understand.
That's not what you're known for.
Look at my face. It makes children cry. Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me. Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. But living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children. I dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lindau know me? I am the disfigured architect. The townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work.
Someone wrote a book about you.
Really? What did it say of me?
It's about your accomplishments. Yeah, let's help him out.
Someone's finally taken notice of my talent? Well, that is interesting. That changes everything. It's about time. This conversation. It was almost enjoyable. Perhaps I'll see you again. But now, I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. I don't believe I invited you into my house.
He's kind of a dick, though.
Perhaps it got lost in the subtlety. What I meant was, please, leave.
He is kind of a dick. Why, somewhere I understand him. And I didn't want to be harsh and just say most of it was about your actual disfigurement. Because no one needs to hear that. And I understand him. It's not like it's easy when you're in there and everyone's looking at you and you've got like a fucked up face. Obviously I can't imagine what it would be like, but I do understand. Man, I'm getting sucked into this story like crazy. It's normally I love games, but normally there needs to be action for me as well, and this game has like no action so far, but it's still like the writing is just really well done, and the characters have depth even at the first glance, and it's actually so impressive that I'm speechless. Time's flying as well now I'm playing it. So I think I already need to end the episode here, like it's been half an hour or something. But I don't want to stop playing, so I might just record more and more after this as well. But that's it for now. This is the episode, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Just let me know what you think of my choices in the conversations, which route you want me to go. What do you think about the game? Would you actually try it? All that in the comments down below. If you liked it, please subscribe, like the video, let me know what you did and didn't like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!